So I'm out here. Some of y'all may know I do pest control. So I spray houses. You see, what we're told is that when we're doing pest control, we create a nice little barrier. A nice little barrier probably in between the house to allow or to keep bugs, pests from getting in. They die before they get in, right? And so while I'm doing this house, I'm spraying, and God began to start talking to me. He said, remember what happened in Job 1. Job 1. He said, the enemy came to me asking me a conversation, and he had a conversation with the enemy in heaven about Job, and how if God would just remove his hand off of Job, he'd be able to prove to God that Job would curse him. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but just like what I'm doing right now for this house, I'm creating a barrier. I'm creating a hedge around this house to protect it, so that no unwanted enemy can come in. God wants to do the same for you. He wants to be able to create a hedge of protection around you, around your household, around your friends, around your business, around your ministry. He says he wants to do that, but allow him to do his job. His job is to put the hedge around you. Your job is to just simply believe that he's done it, so that you can receive all the blessings he has for you. See, the problem is sometimes we want this hedge around us, but we don't want to call him out here to the house to actually put down and do his job. We don't want to call Christ into our life, and that's the problem. We want God to protect us, but we don't want him to be in our life. We don't want him to come to our house, to our heart, and to actually do what he needs to do to create that hedge of protection around you. This is what God wants to do for you today. So just like I'm creating a hedge of protection around this house from any unwanted enemies or pests, God wants to do the same thing to you. All he's asking you to do right now is just ask him. Ask him into your heart. Ask him into your life. Ask him to your house. Ask him to your family. And then allow him to come by. See, another thing is that we realize that, look, even when I come to the houses, there's no scheduled time. People want me to come at a certain time, but I tell them, look, you can go do what you're doing. Go to work, take care of your kids, take them to soccer practice, football practice, all that fun stuff. I'm going to show up when I'm supposed to show up. And when I show up, I'm going to take care of you. So when you come back and you're ready to do whatever it is that you know you're supposed to be doing and relaxing, you can actually relax and know that I've already taken care of my business. I'll even leave you a calling card. Sometimes God will even leave you a calling card and let you know, hey, look, I've been here. What's that calling card? That calling card is other people letting you know, hey, I saw him come to your house. I saw him do this. His calling card is other people's testimonies of what they've done for him. See, a lot of times we get a lot of our work in pest control because of word of mouth. I'm doing this house right now because of word of mouth. Because somebody told somebody who told somebody that we do a good job. And because we do a good job, they called us over here to treat this house. God wants you to be the testimony. God wants to put a hedge of protection around you so you can let others know how he protected you and took care of you when you didn't think that you could be taken care of. So that you can go out and tell the world what type of job that God did for you. So that others can call on him and they can get the hedge of protection around themselves as well. Look, I'm going to sneak out of here. I got to get this job done. But I just want to remind you guys, listen, allow God to put a hedge of protection around you, around your household, around your friends, around your business, around your ministry, around anything that you're working on. Allow him to protect that. And if you let him do his job and you do your job, you'll see that everything that God has for you is lined up. I love you. Be blessed. Until next time, walk it out.